Do you remember your lions? Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another spooky Sunday. Today, we're back because the GOAT is back. Not me. But Bizarrebub has finally published a new video for the first time in 69420 years. Chat, it's time to get spooky with one of our favorite ghost video channels. I'm wondering where this is gonna take us, chat. Alright, buckle up. It's time to get spooky. Can I have my blankie back? I'm scared.
Following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying...
Oi.
In the following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room.
Get it. I'm gonna try. I have it.
It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video
Try to catch Ratatouille.
stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later.
Did you see it?
Somewhere in this clip, something very
mouse.
unsettling was caught on camera
That's so
besides the
cute.
rat. Watch closely.
What is it? Is somebody else living in there?
I'm gonna try. I have it. There's this huge freaking rat in our living room. Right now, our living room and our laundry room right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me try.
Wait, it was moving the basket?
Oh my god, it's right there in the basket. Oh my god.
That's so cute. It's not scared at all.
I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. Get the baby bomb.
Did I miss it?
On the other side of this door, a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame. It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent.
Where did it go? The mouse was big. It's a shapeshifter. Lion, thank you for the hydrate redeem.
The
What?
size of this rat hadn't already terrified them, then surely this has.
Why is it extra
Now,
large
what's really
rat?
strange about this is that this
I
wasn't
thought
there
it was
initially.
their shadow.
If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
So this is the hallway that me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry. For some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna say it though. Having the laundry, the fresh laundry in here to dry, and the cat poop in the same room, is that not weird? Like, I'm not hating if you have no other space, but it would not be my first choice.
Felt comfortable in here.
Cat
I felt
poop.
very. It's not surprising that we caught something in that window. Very odd, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what
Wait,
this
she's
was.
like, has she just got a
But recently,
broom?
another video was shared by Catalina, which not
What
only
is
is just
that?
as
What was
creepy,
that
but might
console?
explain what this was.
This is my son Jason. He is.
Oh, it's a
autistic,
phone!
and he is playing with his camera, which is
Oh,
this is a toy he used to capture the ghosts.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside the laundry room. While using the wireless camera on his remote to chase their dog around the house, her son captures this.
It could be the TV like one room over. Smart kid, RC cam. They clean that box every time they use it, but even then, The dog jump scare was funny as heck. Clean me. Litter bug speaks. Clean me. Circled underneath the bed? What the frick was that?
Making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog. It's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl.
How did this
Firstly, when the toy car drove into the laundry room, a voice can be heard.
But what is it saying?
Mind you, that no one else had been inside, let alone downstairs where the laundry room is at.
Oh, was it the dog?
Silhouette that was in here before. This cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside. As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly,
there's no wind, you can't see the tree move
goes flying
at
off
all.
before landing in front of the pet entrance. But it's the
It's a
fact
cute
that
jump
only
scare.
one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange.
I have
The
some of
wind
these in my
this
office
case,
to lay
if
down
any,
on.
may not be able to explain this. It
They're
just
so
rips off
comfy.
as if plugged by a child who's having a tantrum. But to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was captured both inside and outside her house.
Cute dog
As you
jump
can
scare.
see, when I pull this one apart, it's very hard. And it just flew up.
Given the whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If so, she hopes that it's someone she once
It's the
knew.
voice that
I
sounds
like
like
to
the
think
dry
that it
going?
was my grandmother
Compressed
because
sounds? Oh, but how do you
she was
explain the
always close to
puzzle
me.
piece though?
And I
The ghost of the rat. I hope the rat is alive. I hope they caught it and just released it.
protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house. But for now, this whole situation remains a mystery.
Dun dun!
Now this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver
If it's a
who was
ghost, I have a
driving
few
past the
things to
cemetery
say.
when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason.
Scary graveyard?
On the night of April 28th, 2026,
Oh,
Marcus
that was
on his way
recently!
to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on
God, I was
was
sitting there long
surrounded
enough
by
so
not
the sun
one,
couldn't be
but two
sneaky
massive
into it
plots
and
of land entirely filled with grave sites.
See these two lanes right here? This is where I was at, man. This one, this whole lane right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam.
Chat, would you live opposite a cemetery?
Cemetery.
No, yeah, I used to. I live above one. This is normal. Quiet neighbors. I used to. The ghosts are hangry sometimes. I don't think I would mind. Having a quiet neighborhood would be nicer. Oh! Dude, what happened? Dashcam videos are always so much scarier. What the heck was that?
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever,
What
Marcus
is that?
completely oblivious to the fleeting object. To him, it's no surprise that something like this would
Oh, I
happen
got
at a
goosebumps.
cemetery,
Is this
let
aliens?
alone two of them.
This is where I was at, man.
Ew.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear this. I've all address gotta be set by the cemetery. I see this again, I'm just not gonna accept it.
Storm friends in chat, let's go. Oh, sheep.
So make sure I'm not tripping. Make sure I'm not tripping. So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash, the Uber Eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And You're gonna see a vibration.
Did you see it?
You're gonna see tapping at the window. You're definitely gonna hear it. What the? Hell no. Hell no.
Ghost just wants some DoorDash. What about his delivery? Is all those shoes? Why are there just sneakers out there? That's so weird. They look unworn too. Do you think they're stolen?
No, I'm not tripping.
Ghost was extra sneaky. What the? Whoa!
Hell
Did you
no,
see it
hell
move?
No, hell no.
Maybe
Hell
they're
no,
haunted
hell
shoes.
No, hell no. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Seen footwear left at a grave before? Isn't that scary? Do ghosts have feet? People will leave sneakers for deceased people? Oh? Someone was messing with me. Eee.
What the? No.
Didn't know that was a thing. To deliver your pizza, get out. Deliver your DoorDash, get out of there. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, if there was somebody else opening his car door, you would see their shadow while they're hiding. While he's moving around there, you would see people. People legs.
Hell no. Hell no.
Go back, you missed it?
No. No. No.
Go back, it's a what?
Marcus
shoe
was
moving?
so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A shoe seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door.
Someone was trying to
Now,
open the
while
car. Oh, I
each thing
didn't
that
see the
happens is
handle
creepy on
go.
its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture.
Yeah, what the heck is
Could
that?
it be that whatever had been
What if it
outside
wanted
was
out,
trying
not
to lure him
in?
out of his car using
Yeah.
a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences? With an entire cemetery as a backdrop, it's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal. But of course, what do you think? Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back anytime soon.
Scary.
Now, over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment complex
Yeehaw
that's been sitting
mansion!
empty for quite some time. There
Does the
doesn't seem to
door
be
handle
anyone
move
living on
like
this
that
property.
if someone's trying to get in? Look, something was trying to get out and then open the door from the inside. Oh, sheep.
And perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
What's that snoring sound? Ugh. Oh, someone's snoring. Is this a scary comp? Newest one. Huh? It does look like it was moving. Oh, it's gone. Will it peek back out again? Oh, sheep. Oh, it's back. Oh my god, it's upside down. Bro, no! Stalker, man. This is scary as heck. Snore. The mother is protecting Susie. She is fake snoozing. This is the reason I don't put cameras into my room. I don't want to know if something is watching me while I sleep. What the frick is that? It looks hollow too, or like it has a mask on.
Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen
clearly has a
upside down from the
face.
ceiling. While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
Well, I'm glad they moved the heck out. What would you do if you found this in your room, chat? That looks scary as frick. Upside down demon?
2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend
Mother's Day
spotted
surprise
something
you'll
outside
never
her window
forget.
that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh god, be careful, Bab.
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window. It was on a Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
Oh god, be careful, Bab. Oh my god.
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there. In fact, he was never there to begin with. Upon pulling back the curtain to see who was there, they see this: nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside.
Dun dun,
Now,
glitch in the
following video comes from a
simulation.
woman named Jazelle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Jazelle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid. For the past few months, Jazelle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Jazelle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Is that her phone?
Now, it may not seem like much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment. Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence, she was caught completely off guard when something like this happened again. Only this time, she didn't think it was random. On March 28, 2026, she recorded this.
Oh, the light went out and then immediately back on?
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Jazelle turns them off. It was definitely strange.
Okay, quick question. Why is the PlayStation 5 abandoned? What happened to it? What happened to it?
But especially so
There's
when
no
looking back at the
TV.
previous occurrence. Maybe what happened there wasn't so random. Now, although neither encounter was enough to freak
the
her out just
PS5
yet,
okay?
one incident came close to doing that, and it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026.
Oh
While
god.
Jazelle was
That's
fixing a
also
shoelace
recent.
inside her closet, this happens.
Can I have the haunted PS5? Well, I really hope the PS5 wasn't the haunted item.
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that set Jazelle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of course, freaked out Jazelle, which led her to take action.
Haunts my PS5
Like
is
other
in trouble.
instances, she couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her. This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin, and the fact that she's living solo makes things worse. But as it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Obviamente no me voy a levantar a ver qué es, pero tengo miedo, estoy temblando de miedo. Si pasa... ¡Eh!
Fee!
No mames.
Fee! Is that a bag doing push-ups? Should you make a sub goal to summon a demon? That's a lot of work for a sub goal. Where are we putting that? 6,666 subbies? What is an Xbox user? Oh shit. It's the Gripper Ghost! No, I feel really bad for her.
Pero salí corriendo de ahí porque ya no puedo, ya no sé qué hacer. Son las 4 de la mañana. Pero sé que había algo ahí, sé que miré algo y no estoy loca. No estoy loca. Tengo que entrar a trabajar al rato y no he dormido nada. Estoy nerviosa, no sé qué.
It now becomes clear as to why Jazelle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was that was at her door, but all the stuff before it that finally made her snap.
Thank you
Already
for the
feeling on edge, she
subby!
bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door, not
What if it's a person though? Would you just run and abandon your house and your PS5? I don't know if I
knowing if it was
could.
still there
Thank
or
you so
not.
much for upping the
She
timer.
just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. So she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place. But as her video shows, something was clearly there. From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence, Jazelle has documented what she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home. But of course, what do you think? While there haven't been any other strange happenings since then, she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them. But for now, it remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Oh no, I hope she can afford to move
If you
somewhere
caught
else.
something creepy on
The PS5
camera,
is coming
or
with
if
me,
there's any
Dropsticks
ghost
the
videos you'd
ghost.
like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night, two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home. It's just about closing time and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention. According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise. Apparently, it's a common occurrence here. But this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside. Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
Am I in the way? Not did you see it, Chat? Not like this. What happened?
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying. But as it turns out, that's exactly what happened. Because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her. However, as the footage shows, no one is near. Or at least, it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her. Take a look. As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think? Just what exactly had this old lady seen inside this lobby? This one remains a mystery.
Somebody walking in covered in goop. That is terrifying. I hope she's okay. Bruh! Thank you guys again so much for watching my spooky react video. As always, you can find previous videos in the playlist and even more over here on the YouTube channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye!